here, which is mainly for Kate and a few other people on the cider workshop. This is my cider orchard. These are my Tremlett bitter, which haven't got any apples on them at all this year. My Dabinett carrying a good crop, which they do almost every year. The Dabinett being a very regular annual cropper, which carries a very nice crop of medium bittersweet cider apples. This is Yarlington MIll, makes a big spreading tree. It probably crops about 7 years out of 10. A very good medium bittersweet apple. And here is Harry Master's Jersey, which is very similar to Dabinett. It makes a slightly bigger apple, similar to Dabinett. It's a compact tree, gives a decent crop almost every year. This variety is called Bret. It's a little bit prone to scab, but it's quite easy to control scab with 1 or 2 shots of fungicide earlier in the year. Sweet apple can make an extraordinarily beautiful cider. The best cider I ever made was 50% of this. These trees here used to be Crimson King. This was a bitter sharp apple, mainly sharp, which rotted on the tree every year for me. So I grafted it over. I grafted half of them over to Harry Master's Jersey, and I grafted the other half over to Dabinett. And that was 3 years ago, and they're carrying good crops now. So if you have an apple tree that isn't working for you, and I have made this point before, you can graft it over. Here's my Kingston Black. And everyone says, oh, Kingston Black, it's a really good apple. This is the best sort of crop that I ever get from it. This is brown rot, okay, which is a very common feature of this apple. It's a very light cropper, it's very biennial, it's extremely prone to developing brown rot, and most of the trees haven't got any fruit on them. So Kingston Black is generally considered to be the highest quality cider apple you can grow, rather like Cox's Orange. Pippin is the best eating apple, but it's very hard to grow, very sickly, and you know, it's not a great idea to invest too heavily in it. That's the best tree out of 16. Most of the others are more like this. So anyway, that's a very quick look through a moment in my cider apple.